Hello, staff, students, and parents. Welcome to Honors Night. It's a little bit different, obviously, and nonetheless, the students still deserve to be acknowledged and honored for all of the things that they've done this year. I would like to take a moment to thank and acknowledge the student council members for the 1920 school year. 7th grade student council members Isabel Richmond, Mason Beal. 8th grade student council members Maddie Shalene and Kevin Landman. Freshmen Joseph Hobbs and Maddie Collum. Sophomores Ethan Richmond and Riley Estrada. Juniors Ryan Shalene and Paige Brown. And seniors on the student council this year, Autumn Caston and Gavin Blockowitz. I would like to thank you for all of your hard work this year. We started off the year with a bang, beginning with homecoming. We had lots of activities during the week. We had games and treats of all kinds. We ended the week, of course, with the homecoming parade and pep rally, and we helped with a tailgate fundraiser, came out with a little bit of money on that, and of course we helped crown the homecoming king and queen and candidates, and everyone on the student council was involved in one way or another that week, and I would like to thank you all for your help and your participation. We ended the year in the black, meaning that we made a little bit of money this year, and so hopefully that will go toward something nice for our school that we can talk about next year. Moving on, I'd like to acknowledge my art students. I had 6 art students this year whose work was selected to be on exhibit at the first annual Ogallala Student Exhibit at the Petrified Wood Gallery in Ogallala. Those students, all 6 of them, received honors. First place honors, very well deserved, went to Shaylee Nordyke for a pencil drawing that she drew of a duck, Rufus, beautifully done, and to Autumn Caston, who created a Zentangle silhouette. Many, many hours of work went into that. It was a beautiful self-portrait and something that I think she will cherish, and the honor was very well deserved. The other 4 students received honorable mention in the competition. Brittany Hensley drew a pencil drawing of a bird on a branch called Equus corvus, and beautifully done. Congratulations to Brittany. Frankie Gallegos drew a pencil drawing of Captain Jack Sparrow, beautifully done, and also received an honorable mention. Carissa Fostervold drew a daisy with pencil, and Megan Brown did a knight, a South Platte knight in acrylics on canvas. Those were also very nicely done and received honorable mentions. So congratulations to those students. The first place winners received a monetary award from the Ogallala Arts Council. So that was kind of a bonus. I'm sorry that not very many people got to see your artwork while it was on exhibit. It was there from March 15th through April 15th. Most of that time was during the time when everything was closed, and so people were not allowed in the gallery to view your work. But nonetheless, you worked hard at it, and the honors are well deserved. So congratulations to those students. I also want to say a big thank you to my art students who have worked hard on drawing some memory project portraits for young children in Venezuela. As many of you know, each year we work with the Memory Project organization Um, and we draw pictures, portraits of children. Usually they are orphan children who live in third world countries, don't have much to call their own. Many of them move from either orphanage to orphanage or foster home to foster home and don't have many of their own belongings that they're able to take with them. So when we draw a portrait of a child and send it to them, it's hand delivered, and that child can keep it forever as a memory of their childhood. It's small, it's flat, it's something that they can take with them from foster home to foster home or from orphanage to orphanage and have as a keepsake when they're an adult. This year, the Memory Project portraits were drawn for children in Venezuela. They're not necessarily orphaned children, but children who are living either on the streets or their families are experiencing some really, really rough financial times. And so we chose to draw those children. And we started drawing the children. We'd been working up to this, learning how to draw using a grid, which is a special process of pencil drawing. We'd been working on that all second semester, and we're just getting started drawing the portraits when the pandemic hit, and many of the students hadn't even started their portrait yet. However, many of the students took the picture of the child home with them and continued to work on their portrait, and some have completed those, and I will get them sent to Ben Shoemaker, who will have them hand delivered to the children in Venezuela. Some of the rest of my students are still working on those at home. I want to just say how proud I am of all of you who have taken the time to do this. I know it hasn't been easy. You haven't had a lot of guidance. I'm always here, but it's a whole lot different to talk to somebody through a computer than it is to have one-on-one access to somebody who can help you. And I've missed that, and I know you have, but I am so proud of you for continuing the process at home. And many of you have completed those projects and turned them into me, and I know some of you are still working on them. So I would like to especially thank these students who have turned in their memory project portraits: Kirsten Brown, Bree Johnson, Brittany Hensley, Riley Estrada, Frankie Gallegos, Shaylee Nordyke, and Megan Brown and Autumn Caston are currently working on theirs, and I know they will finish them. They've been doing this for 4 years. Every year some child in a third world country has been blessed with a drawing from Megan and Autumn, and that's a pretty special thing. So thank you all so much for your kindness and your dedication. Some child in Venezuela is going to feel very loved when they receive your portrait. I guess that's all I have for this evening. I miss you all, and I hope that we continue to stay in touch however we can, and I certainly hope that things are back to normal for the 2021 school year. Enjoy your summer. Graduating students, I hope to see you either waving, going by at a graduation ceremony in August. Whatever that looks like, I congratulate you, and thank you all for being my students. Until next time.